Okay, so you know its obscurity and unpopularity, and why
Yeah.
it's commercial flop at the time. It's completely
Found.
deserved. Completely deserved.
Yeah, a bit of backstory. Apparently Loom was meant to be a trilogy of games, but the two other games were not created.
There is not a second Loom game.
No.
Ow! What's happening? My hands, they feel like they're on fire. It's these gloves.
Greetings one and all, and welcome to a fellow Bravers Game showcase cross MADPlay's collaborative of a very surprising game I came across recently called Forge, the fan-made sequel to Loom. I am your host Devar, and joining me as always is my friend Madhog.
You have got to be freaking kidding me, Devar! What is this? I want to know who's responsible for this. Because I want to drop a bomb to their households, and then I'm going to go to your household, and I'm going to set it on fire, to even suggest that someone actually dared to make a sequel to the worst LucasArts game ever made. Are you... Is this the universe trolling with me specifically?
Oh, this is why I picked this game, because I saw...
You bastard!
This is why I picked this game, because...
You friendship killer!
Well, I am the fanfiction shipper wrecker.
You leprechaun!
A leprechaun? What's that supposed to mean?
You're a leprechaun. You're the closest thing to that folklore that I know. So you're a leprechaun now. You're a British leprechaun. That's what you are. And okay, Okay. So this is my way to express my surprise for having to deal with anything Loom related ever again.
Yes. But this was created by our good...
I thought I was done with that game forever, but no. You just had to be like, hey, Madhog, hey, wanna play a mystery game? And I had to be like, oh god, this seems like a great idea. What could possibly go wrong? And this happens, and I am like, this went so wrong.
I just find it so amusing right now. Anyway,
well, I'm glad you're having fun at my expenses, you British troll.
Anyway,
living under the bridge living under the bridge of England land.
Okay, with insulting aside, insulting friendships aside, this was created by a team.
You twit!
This was created by a team of people from a production known as Quill of the Wisp. They are basically a bunch of people who decided to create the Loom sequel based around notes left by Brian Moriarty and the team, who explained what the story would have been like and what game mechanics they would have been done for the sequels. And this is basically the culmination from that fan creation that they have made so far. This is a demo. It's not even finished, the final version of this game yet.
I don't think it will ever be finished, because if LucasArts has anything to say, I'm pretty sure they're going to send them a letter of cease and desist,
Disney.
as companies are wont to do for pretty much anything.
Well, it's been Disney these days rather than LucasArts, because they shut down LucasArts
and Hasbro. And Sega, and Nintendo, and, well, gaming companies in general, really.
But yeah, as I was saying, this started back in 2009, and only in 2013 released this demo. They've released some news as of 2014, but I have not heard or seen any recent news other than that. So whether they're still going is another matter. Anyway,
okay, let's get started already.
Yes.
I'm actually, despite my overreaction at the beginning, I'm actually kind of curious to see if they can actually, improve over the flawed mechanics and narrative of the
exactly.
first game.
That's why I was thinking when I saw the game, could fans improve where the original creator has failed, or will they inevitably, continue the flaws, so to speak?
It doesn't take much to improve that game. Just ditch the entire music-based gameplay and you'll be fine.
Oh, yes.
Really?
We'll be seeing what good old Rusty will be dealing with. By the way...
Rusty. The best Loom character.
Oh, yeah.
The guy who's when he's not sleeping, he's actually dead.
Yes.
Great choice for a main character, by the way. You could not make a game based off the Lady Dragon that everyone loves, but no, you have to make a game about good old Rusty.
Yes.
Rustyson, whatever his name is.
So far, I've not seen. I just loaded up this game really, just to see if it works and such, a couple of weeks before we recorded this. So I don't know what these grayed out tapestries are, but this last one is called Rewards, and I will let Pastavar explain. Go ahead, Pastavar. Hello there, folks. Pastavar here, and if Future Devar has remembered, then you are right now seeing the very first screen you see when you open up the game, which I have kept hidden from both you and Madhog for effect in this video. This screen you see right here is basically something to get extra from the game. Right here you see a picture and something called a treadle, or treadle, depending on how you pronounce it, I have no idea. And beneath this is, what is the secret weave associated with this guild and thread? Refer to your book of patterns for help. Now, what the book of patterns are referring to is basically a copy protection, which was used for the original Loom game, which could be found in the manual. And basically you would take this picture and the word here, and basically choose four notes to basically associate with this. Like so. And basically what this would net you if you actually have your book of patterns, so to speak, in other words the copy protection, you'd be given bonuses in the form of notes used by Bobbin himself from the last game, which he used to cast his spells. So, for example, you would get a DAFF something, along those lines. Basically something made into words, which was the first thing I got in this game. And then you would go to the bonus and put that code in, the spell, so to speak, that this thing was given you, and you would get an image, like, say, this one, for example, which I believe is basically the developer's way of giving extra to show the charm and whatever else. To be honest, I don't know why. They just seem to put it in just as a little random thing for fans to uncover, so to speak. Right, I think that is all I need to tell you about this, really, because really, there's really nothing else to cover. So, with that said, I will give back the reins to Future Devar and Madhog, just so they can continue and play the game for you guys. Oh, good lord, I cannot. Past Devar definitely cannot wait to hear the voice of future Madhog. When he sees this, he's gonna so lose his crud over this. Thank you very much for that lovely explanation. And with that...
okay, either Devar is gone crazy or he's going to place a flashback in editing.
Yep, that's pretty much what I did. Thank you for ruining the magic of video making.
Oh, that's just the beginning, Devar.
Anyway,
that's only the beginning. Trust me.
Let's go on to a new game. And we shall go on to the practice.
Wait, an adventure game with difficulty level selection?
Yeah.
That's crazy!
I know, crazy in this day and age, isn't it? But they decided to really recreate the Loom feel as if it was a sequel made back in that era. But, with obvious graphical improvements. Anyway, we shall go with the practice level, methinks. Outline.
Does the expert have more puzzles and more location to visit? LeChuck's Revenge style?
It says here drawing schematics is harder and you have to memorize the shapes or write them down.
Oh, screw that. Let's go with practice.
Let's go with practice, man, because this is our first time playing this game and I do not know if there is anything. Strange enough, there was a keyboard option as well, which is kind of odd.
Why would anyone in their right mind want to relive the days in which games point-and-click adventures were to be played? Well, without point-and-click, because point-and-click mechanics were not yet invented.
Well, that'd be kind of weird.
At least this time I woke up alive.
Is there actual voice work here?
There's voice work, but we can turn them off.
Where am I?
No, leave it on. This should be
alright.
More importantly, how do I get back to the forge?
I don't know, maybe I can sleep my way through my home. No?
Oh, yes, that'll help us.
Okay, wait a minute, does this game have combat mechanics?
Not as far as I know, no.
Oh no.
This is...
Oh no, I can already tell I'm not going to enjoy this.
Yes, right now we have gauntlets down here.
Okay, unless those gauntlets can shoot lightning, heretic style, I am not buying them.
Yes, you're out in the woods. Okay, Rusty, bed. You like beds, right?
An orthopedic bed.
An orthopedic bed?
Actually, not very comfy if you ask me.
Oh, okay, well, you're gonna deal with semantics.
You can literally sleep on rocks, so I don't think an uncomfy bed is going to be a problem for you.
Okay, what's this wine rack?
Good, strong craftsmanship.
Okay, first of all, what is this place? Is this Rusty? Is this your man cave? I cannot believe I just said man cave.
So far, he has no idea where he is.
Oh, wait! I know this is the wine basement of Tom Bombadil. He did have a wine basement, right? A cantina, so to speak.
Unless he is one of the Guild of Vintners, as Rusty just said, I don't think he probably would be. Ooh, a lamp.
Hey, Rusty, hey,
By the light coming from
Rusty.
the outside, though.
roll the barrel.
Yes, roll barrels.
Used as furniture. There are some clean clothes on one of them.
You mean all these barrels in here are used for furniture? I think not, good sir.
Well, you got one thing right about old adventure games. Pointless objects serving as backgrounds.
And foreground details. Okay, we have some clothes here.
Foreground, background, setting, props.
Okay, let's see these
Suppose
clothes.
I'd better make myself decent.
Whoa! Thank you for that, developer.
Are we playing... I'm sorry, are we playing Leisure Suit Larry all of a sudden?
Huh? Shh. Did you just play the Indiana Jones
What
theme
was
mixed
that?
with the Loom intro theme? Just for putting on clothes?
Well, that seems oddly inappropriate. You should have played the Leisure Suit Larry theme with the sensor bar. Now that would have been a cool reference.
Yes, to the rival company of the back in the day.
Now that would be actual thought provoking. Now,
Yes.
wouldn't it?
Oh, we have some vines down here.
Okay, so you have wine, you have vine.
Here? Weird.
Great. And yes, I've heard it through the
What do you mean
grapevine.
it's weird, Rusty? Okay, let's go.
Yes, I've heard
Wait
it through the
a minute.
grapevine.
Well, how about that? You're up and about.
Yeah, what
already.
about that?
Yeah, Rusty's up and about. I'm shocked about that as well.
It seems so.
Who is this
Who
guy?
brought me here?
I sure am. Bricks is the name.
Bricks?
The guild
Brickses? Oh sure, let's keep adding new guilds out of nowhere. We didn't learn anything from the previous game.
Was it? I don't mean to be abrupt, but can you take me back to the place where you found me?
Not possible.
What do you mean?
We're too close to the volcano.
Everybody's dead.
So we're always having mild tremors. One
Tremors?
of them closed off the way.
You don't understand. I need to get to the surface. My guild.
Yeah, I got things to do, like sleeping in my own bed.
You'll
I
be
also
wanting
need to meet
visit
my
the
family.
magnets, then.
I am never
And
letting
Sable
that
Shack.
one go, by the way.
I could
You'll
tell.
find the way through that tunnel there.
Oh, thanks.
Magnates? You mean the lords of the Guild of Miners?
Miners!
That's right.
Wait, are we going to
We
meet
villagers
dwarves?
requisitioned this plot of
You know,
land.
to rehash
They
all
may grant
old
you
stereotypes.
access along their tram line. But I think it's been out of service since the last tremor.
I'll have to see for myself. Thank you for bringing me here. Looks like I have
Yeah,
my work.
okay.
Okay, thank you for that.
Speak nothing of it.
I
would
feel
gladly
oddly
take you.
unrewarded by this.
Yes.
Safe travels, my friend.
But I must admit, Rusty has mentioned he wants to get back to his family in the guild, so I guess that's a strong motivation?
Call me strange and odd, but I find it quite hard to get invested in a character whom the previous game was literally healed from death and was a ghost. I mean, it's basically saying, hey guys, Dragon Ball sure was a fine story full of action and all that. Hey, I have an idea. Let's make a game and we'll let you play as Krillin. That's brilliant because everybody loves Krillin. You know, the guy who always dies. Everybody's going to enjoy a game in which you can play as Krillin and nobody else. So there.
Also, I'd like to ask one question of Bricks. Why are we in a volcano, for goodness sakes?
How can you actually make wine in the center, in the heart of a volcano? That's
How is it possible? Is it like a Goldilocks effect that we don't know about?
Wait. Okay, maybe he heard somewhere that making wine inside a volcano made actually for good quality booze. And you want to know where he might have heard that?
Where?
He heard it through the grapevine.
Only.
Huh? Huh?
Yes, very funny.
Hey, Bricks.
What? Wait, we're gonna be talking to him again when I was examining something? Rusty, where are you going?
Not to sound ungrateful, but exactly what are you doing down here anyways?
Making fine, of course.
Yes,
Why are you over there?
A delectable distillation.
A delectable
It
distillation.
can only be produced
A
in an
aligned
environment with a
alliteration,
complete
you could
lack
tell.
of sunlight.
Oh,
The warmth and glow from the lava veins imbue it with a unique...
So, really? You're going with this?
this is the explanation?
For it. A
You know,
blacksmith
I
doesn't drink
I actually
until
prefer
he's
not
drunk.
hearing that.
That's quite all right. I couldn't possibly condone a tasting of these varieties.
Because it has a burning down your throat?
Is quite a process, and thus very costly.
Oh yes, as costly as living inside a volcano.
That's very fascinating. So, Devar, I take you actually tried this game before?
I only tried it to know when it to see if it runs. I haven't actually been this far.
Okay, so can we actually pick up objects this time around, or why am I even bothering asking that? Of course we can't.
Well,
Just some empty bottles.
empty bottles, and we're not gonna pick them up. Okay, I'm gonna assume that none of this is useful. And just get on with the game.
Why is the pastel or the mastel, the mace for wine distillery actually cross-shaped? That's an odd detail.
Yes, it's like this thing here, you mean? That's
Yeah,
very-
that thing here that I obviously don't know how to call. So as you could tell,
Yes, it kind of makes me think it's one of those butter churning tools.
Yes,
but
yes, I was actually thinking of that, but I didn't know the terminology. You will have to forgive me, for I am speaking in a language that's not my own.
Anyway, let's go here. But we need to get on with this. Ooh.
I have to say, really nice coloring, nice shading and lighting, and really also game design, design of the scenario and the board altogether. Quite
I've never actually seen tapestries for miners.
easy on the eye.
Yes, I must admit they've actually emulated what a LucasArts game would look like if it was a real
yeah.
sequel.
For an underground
Yes,
mine.
this looks so much better than the original, and I'm not saying much since the original was made in 1990, but still, it takes quite the effort and talent to create this really smooth board and backgrounds with a specific style, retro style in mind.
In short, we're just saying we're impressed with the art direction again.
Yes,
Looks like an
that we didn't have any problem with that even with the original game. In fact, it was the only thing that we actually liked from that game. So I don't know if this bodes well for this game too, but
We'll have to wait and see.
Compared to the yellow, it's definitely the difference between night and day.
okay, the Bart, start turning everything green. Oh wait, it's
No, Rusty can't do that.
Start throwing lightning at them. Then.
Ooh, I
Can you-
would do.
Can you at least do that with your freaking gauntlets of doom?
We haven't learned anything about these gauntlets yet, so I have no clue yet what we'll be doing with them. Okay. Oh, God.
Well, what do we have here?
Like I told you, it's dwarves.
Hello, my name is...
Seems we have a laggard.
Wait a minute, you're not a dwarf.
You know very well that
Or
the
ma-
life
or
form
maybe Rusty
curfew
is just
anything
not
for
very
young
tall.
people.
Wait,
I
what?
do?
Of course you do. Should we take him now?
Absolutely. Man your post. I'll take him myself.
So you're telling me guards
Yes,
who
sir.
live here don't keep tabs
Where are we
on
going?
everyone?
Don't play a fool, boy. You're off to the magnets for sentencing.
By now, they've most likely completed today's proceedings.
Okay, I like
But
this.
I'm sure
We
they'll
just
make
started
an
this
exception.
game, and already we've been
That was easier than I thought.
we've been captured and sentenced to death. Just
Rusty.
another day in the life of Rusty.
Rusty, weren't you listening? They're taking you for sentencing. Not to meet with the magnate.
Okay, so when like I said, when he's not sleeping, he's dying.
Yes.
That's Rusty's sole role in this
Yes,
series
Rusty.
so far.
He said sentencing.
There's an audience right now.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Oh, Rusty,
Yes.
the krilling of the Loom series. And, what's... Okay, whose parents lost their little girl at Disneyland? I see that blonde-haired little girl just jumping around impatiently.
Cleaning my stoop.
Relax, silly. He's just putting on a show for Mama.
Really?
Likes the drama.
Oh, that's what it's like, eh?
The accused?
Yes,
Oh, so
Pop.
you're one of those sovereigns, huh? Oh, that's adorable. She just climbed on the chair that's too big for her. Okay, that's a really nice animation detail. I really liked it.
Oh my goodness, he's gonna let the wife punish him.
Oh my. I'm getting flustered.
Yes.
Yes, I'm in need of a new boy toy, you see.
So fast.
Oh good lord.
Take your time.
Just sentence the man already, he's begging for his it.
Might actually be in trouble. Mama can get kind of crazy.
Okay,
when
how
Papa gives her
come the
reins.
5-year-old girl is actually the most sensible of the group? She should be the one ruling this kingdom. I can already tell. And I just met these guys like 2 minutes ago.
A week
Oh,
in
man.
a canary cage.
A week in the canary
This
cage?
thief shall spend a week in a canary
Just for
cage.
taking feathers?
Perhaps that will earn him
Is
some
that
money.
even physically
Our
possible?
heroes, Humble creatures.
That's ridiculous.
You're
It
telling
is.
me?
You still got your head.
Well, yeah, that's a good point.
Consider it
Oh, he
done.
looks dejected.
Tomorrow morning, you'll report to the aviary.
Avery!
So, are they literally going to
Tend
try
your
and fit
family.
that guy into a small canary cage? That's that's going to be quite a spectacle to behold.
I don't know about you, but I'm loving this right now.
Yes. Okay, so this reminds me of a scene from Trigun, as in the manga, not the anime, in which Legato mentally controlled a bunch of people to get inside a van, or something like that, except the van was too small, and so all the corpses just pile on each other and were flattened against each other, and all result is in some sort of uber compressed steamroller effect in which bones were crushed and blood was spurred. Death everywhere. It was quite a gruesome scene, and this whole thing is reminding me of that.
Mind your place, wife.
The idea of a
Let the
guy
boys
stuck
speak
inside a small
first.
place. That is.
Go on.
So happy nightmares, children.
Yay!
Of the Guild of Blacksmiths, son and heir of the foreman.
All right.
After
So
returning
Okay.
what is he accused
I
of?
have learned
Breaking
that he has
curfew.
been freed. We are at the dawn of the
And he's
first
trying to tell them about what's
Oh.
happening in the last
Oh,
game.
yes, the dawn of the first shadow. Remember all that interesting backstory and lore about this land and universe that was never actually delivered in any form?
under the conclave doctrine, as
Because I
permitted
do.
in a state of emergency.
Somehow.
What under earth are you talking about, lad?
He doesn't believe him.
Lovely, please, where's your graveyard?
We miners do not bury our dead in the ground. Imagine how redundant and impractical.
you know, that's a good point.
Yeah, great point.
Means we cremate.
That's also that
Worry,
makes
that's
sense.
why you haven't seen the effects yet. Fissures to the outside.
Okay,
of the
I guess the message of this game is cremation is better than burial.
is here.
And when you live
Get
in a
up.
mine, yeah.
Get on with it. Your religion is wrong, so get on with the cremation. That's
And he's laughing his head off.
All the stories
honestly,
I've heard.
I'm sympathizing
Yours
with
is by
the king
far
right now.
the most entertaining. Such a
Yes,
clever
very
imagination
entertaining.
has
So entertaining,
earned you
I'm
escort
almost
home.
falling asleep.
Yes,
Something
Brian
you might be
Moriarty.
familiar
we'll-
with.
Yes, Brian Moriarty. We're gonna escort you home after that great imaginative story you just came up with.
Yes, actually, we're going
Please
to
take
leave you
this
at the
child
asylum.
home. It's late, and the day has been long.
How can you tell it's been long down here?
Maybe they have wall clocks.
Well, maybe just guess. based on how tired they
I was
are.
either incredibly clever or incredibly stupid.
A bit of both.
need to get back to my post. Let's get
I'm
going.
leaning towards the former.
don't live
Or
here.
should I say the latter? You know, the
Yeah,
part
the
where he
latter.
was stupid.
I'll explain
The part where he
everything
was
to your
stupid,
parents.
yes. Okay then, so all
So,
of this happened, and then
chaos.
apparently it was important. Chaos, and then they die, and the princess is the sole survivor.
Yes, who is currently the most awesomest, cutest character ever.
Yeah.
Look at all the
Judge-
birds.
Oh, so... Oh my gosh, so they are literally going to fit that
which
guy
house is
into
yours?
one of these small bird
trying to
cages.
tell you,
that is inhumane. That is both cruel, unusual, and impractical.
Exactly.
How do we even
hurry
going
up.
to
I need
accomplish
to get
that?
back to my post.
What will it take for you to believe me?
I'm a blacksmith, damn it! I am the laziest
What's all the commotion out there?
blacksmith who
Sorry,
ever
Professor.
lived.
It's just a stubborn
Sorry,
child
Professor.
who seems to want to spend the night in lockup. He's pretending to be
Okay,
a
so
blacksmith.
up until this point, it's all exposition and not much to do in terms of actual gameplay.
Yeah, so far no gameplay yet.
Dead ones.
That's not a good sign.
A blacksmith? Well, isn't that peculiar?
Oh yeah, it's not like
Yes,
something you don't see
my
every
name
day, is it?
Rusty Nailbender.
Nailbender, huh?
Son and heir of the foreman. I fell to the earth after my gloves here.
Gloves? Your name was Rusty, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Of course.
Oh, yes.
Of course, you must be the chosen one. Okay, go save the world.
Wait, nephew?
What?
You don't remember your
Well,
Uncle
isn't this
Penumbra?
I heard that name before. Isn't that strange? But
I'll
isn't
inform your
this
parents in the
awfully
Is
convenient?
that all right with
Yes.
you, boy?
Is not really his uncle.
Better than the old.
No, it's not.
Come inside.
He has his
Tell
own
me,
agenda.
Your parents still live in the Canary District?
Canary District.
Yep, he's speaking it. Also, I like the
I
old
sure
lady
hope
up
Prod
there,
knows what he's getting
in
himself
a rocking
into.
chair.
Yeah, on the balcony.
She's the second best character. After the little girl
Please make sure the
in the
door is closed.
throne.
And she didn't say any lines, that old lady.
I'm sorry for the charade.
Why can't this game be about the old lady in a rocking chair simulator?
If you'll believe me.
Rocking chair simulator from the same makers of Goat Simulator.
Goat Petting Simulator 2013.
Oh
The
man.
surface if I do.
I'm confident it will.
Okay,
Well,
I misheard this. What
it
is
all
it?
started when I entered the outside.
Oh,
for
he's
the
basically
first time.
telling his story.
Wait, is this entire demo a flashback?